What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video, Habitual Fishing. I'm Matt, as you all know, and today, mail day. So today, I got my MonsterBass box in. MonsterBass is another monthly subscription box that you can get. It's pretty good. I like Mystery Tackle Box and MonsterBass equally. There's certain things I can only get in the Mystery Tackle Box. That's kind of why I keep it. And then there's only certain things that I can get in here. So, without further ado, let's open it. Alright. Wow. Lots of stuff in this one. Alright, so the first thing we got is from Chase Baits. It's called the Big Wiggle Bomb. Alright. This one's kind of interesting because you can, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, so you can do three things with this. So it says that you can swim it like on top water, so like a frog. It says you can let it fill with water and fish deep. And it's also got a, I don't know if I can take it out or not, but let's see here. Well, it's tied in there, but it has like a ribbon tail on it. So when you, there we go. So when you fish it down deep, so you can actually let it fill with water, which is really cool. That hook's really sharp, by the way, so don't do what I just did and grab the hook and stab yourself. Let's untie this. Alright. So it's pretty much set up just like a frog, okay? Except the weight is not on the bottom like a frog. So the weight is actually inside, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole right there. And it actually fills with water, which allows it to sink. So, like I said, you can run it top water like a frog. You can let it fill up with water and let it sink down in a water column to do some deep fishing. And it's got these cool little, ridiculous little legs. Or what you can also do, I'm fairly certain with this, you can use it as like a wake bait. So maybe just let it sink right under the water column and just pull it right on, creating a wake. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's put him back in the box. The one thing I will say about Chase Baits, I know they're from Australia, but they're made out of that 10X material. It's pretty much the same thing like the Z-Mans, how they're real super stretchy, but you cannot store them with other plastics because it'll start to break down basically like the elasticity and the strength of that plastic. So, word of advice. Alright, Liquid Mayhem Shad Scent. Okay, so it says no fish can resist the mayhem. Alright, so Liquid Mayhem, it's basically just an attractant that you can put on your soft plastics. Anthony, the other founder of Habitual Fishing, swears by this. So, I mean, if he swears by it, I'll try it out. But I've never used fish attractant before. We'll see what we get out of it. Let's see, X-Zone Lures. So this is a 11-inch blitz worm. Good Lord. They don't smell like anything. Look at the size of that hoss. Very nice. Wow. So it's like a red with green flake. It's kind of a French fry bait. French fry meaning one side of this bait is completely flat, and then it's got the individual ribs along each one. That is a huge worm, but I could see the application for it. Maybe on a shaky head. I hope there's some in here. That'd be a good pairing. Wow. X-Zone Lures all day. Alright, so this one's the X-Zone Lure 3.25 Muscleback Finesse. It's got floating claws. So I wasn't aware that really how to fish these, because what's the significance of the floating claw? But doing some research, when a crawfish sits up, it goes into kind of like that position right there with its claws up. It's kind of like a defensive posture, and it triggers bass into striking. So this would be really good, again, on some sort of shaky head or some kind of weight to get it to sit, come down the water column like this and sit. so those claws can sit and float up like that. That's pretty cool. I like the color. So one side is like a green pumpkin, the other side is like this shiny blue. That's cool. Let's put him away. Alright. We got more X Zones. This one is the 4-inch Adrenaline Bug. Pretty much like a crawfish. I've gotten these before. They're in a watermelon red flake, which is really nice. But kind of like this beaver tail. Me, what I like to do with them is I actually like to take this beaver tail and split it like that. So basically they can move freely when you're going down. These also have floating claws, so it's kind of the same application. You can Texas rig this, you know, with a bullet weight, and it'll sink down, and then when it's on the ground, these claws will sit there and just flap in the bass's face. They seem to like it. Wow, 3 different X Zones. I love it. And speak of the devil, this one's a Z-Man swim jig. Cool, in 3/8 ounce. Looks like green pumpkin. It's pretty good. You can't go wrong with a swim jig. Great trailers. You could probably use this Muscleback Finesse as a trailer on that. That would be pretty cool. And then, what is this? The Toad Runner Jr. from Booyah Bait Company. Oh, I gotta open this. This looks ridiculous. See, when you get toys in the mail, you just gotta play with them. Alright. So, oh wow. So, it is a topwater frog with a paddle tail that is pretty free floating. So you're gonna run this, you can do probably one of 2 things. You could probably make it walk, okay? Or you could just straight throw it out there and retrieve it, and this paddle tail will just be kicking up water behind it. It's kind of a dual threat. It's got great paint. I love the paint on that. It's really nice. Oh. Great. All right. Oh, yay. Well, these are ball head jigs. These are from Lifted Jigs. Let's see, they're 3/16 of an ounce. I've never heard of Lifted Jigs, but I'm pretty partial to Gamakatsu's owners. But, okay, yeah, so these would go great with, wow, I mean, it's a big worm. Yeah, it would go really good. That's cool. One thing I like about this box is the baits that they send you, they usually send the hooks that you need for maybe 1 or 2 of the applications, so that it's kind of convenient. Put those back so I don't stab myself. And now, my favorite part of these boxes, alright, the stickers. So this, I think this one already came. Oh no, it was a different one. So you have this sticker, say fish with a mask on, for the old Corona. And an old school Mountain Dew looking one that says MonsterBass on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Those will go on my table. And that is it. So just to recap, let's see. We got the 4-inch Adrenaline Bugs in the green pumpkin from X Zone. We got these huge Mamma Jamma ribbon tail worms, these 11-inch worms from X Zone. We've got the 3.25 Muscleback Finesse from X Zone, these bad boys. We've got the swim jig from Z-Man. It's got a cross-eye, I guess. It literally says cross-eye on this, on the back. I don't know why. Does it have eyes? It does have eyes. Oh my god. Alright, let me open this to show you. Apparently I didn't look hard enough at this thing, but yeah, it's definitely got some cross eyes. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that makes a difference. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. We got the Liquid Mayhem, which is the attractant you put on your soft plastics, and it's shad scent. One thing I found actually interesting about this just by reading it real quick, is it's made with real shad. So I don't know if they like grind them up and put them in a paste, but that would be pretty cool. We have this toad runner from Booyah Jigs. Again, it's that top water with that little paddle tail that you can kick around. That should be really cool. We got stickers and this crazy thing from Chase Baits. All right, and I put it back just in the plastic. I didn't put it back in its holder, so it's all crazy. Let me pull it out so you can see it one more time. All right, so again, you can let it fill up with water, let it sink, and then you can just roll it real slow with this ribbon tail. You can top water it or use it as a wake bait. So that's pretty cool. And we got the eyeball jig heads. So that is everything that was in my box. You know, make sure you like and subscribe. When we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to raffle off a free Habitual Fishing t-shirt. So you could win. All right, make sure you like us and follow us on Facebook, Oklahoma Habitual Fishing, and one for the road, baby. Thanks.